Livestream will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello and welcome to Drew, my level 85 budget wind druid build guide, and of course, channel update. So, we're going to start with the channel update. First off, you may recall this channel's name was My Game, D2R Diablo 2 Resurrected. I told my incredibly genius, wonderful Zoomer daughter my channel name, and she laughed out loud and said, "Your channel name is terrible. You need a catchy channel name, something that is going to be memorable. Something that people are going to enjoy and is going to have something to do with Diablo 2 Resurrected." And so I settled on the Cow King. So everyone, welcome to the first official The Cow King live stream. We'll try to throw some cows in here if we have time. All right. So today we're talking about Drew. So Drew is a basic druid here that is going to not be too difficult to understand. I'm going to be using cold, and I'm going to be using physical, hurricane, and tornado. Of course, I'll have my mercenary with some insight for endless mana. So let's talk about how this works. Now, first thing we're going to go over is the skill tree. So I'm level 85. You can see I just completely ignored the fire half of my elemental tree. I have one hard point into Arctic Blast. Then I have 11 hard points into Cyclone Armor. I am building this up as we speak, so all of my future skill points will be going into the Cyclone Armor. It's great to absorb more damage, and of course increase the length of the Hurricane, but I wanted to get the maximum damage on my Hurricane first, before I worried about the Cyclone Armor. I felt like that was more important. And of course, maxed out 20 hard points in Twister because it synergizes with Tornado and Hurricane, which are my two big attacks, and I have 20 hard points into both of those. I have nothing in the shape shifting, as I'm sure you can expect. And then summoning, I did a very interesting thing. Rather than going for the Cyclone Armor right off the bat, I decided to go for Party Helper and go for 20 hard points into Oak Sage. Any druid that can do this is going to be loved by the online community. And so with that base 20, Oak Sage, not bad. Then I have 1 point into Raven, 1 point into Summon Spirit Wolf, 1 point into Summon Direwolf, and then 1 point into Summon Grizzly, so I can have that nice meat shield tank that I can just keep resummoning as necessary. So those are my skill points. You can see my attributes. I have just enough into Strength that I can wear my Spirit Monarch, just enough into Dexterity, a base value 158 so I can wear my Spirit Monarch, base value 75 so that I can wear my Wizard Spike. We're going to talk about my gear in a second. Rest into Vitality, and of course nothing into Energy. And you can see my resistances look pretty good. Hell difficulty 75, 75, 75, and then 69 on the poison resistance. I'm not too worried about 6%. And of course I've got some potions here. Now, there's some things about this character's build that need upgraded. We'll talk about that. Now, and there's also some things that are a little bit more expensive, and we'll talk about that. Now, I am going with the concept of shared gear because we have the shared stash. So I build, a nice mercenary setup that works for most characters. I build a nice, setup that works for casters. And so one of the things that I have here is I have a socketed Shako that I pass around to all my characters, except for Bo, wear this. And I put the rune in it for that extra all resistance is 15. I just love survivability. Moving on, I have the Wizard Spike, and you can see I socketed it, and I stuck a 14 all resistance jewel in it. It's the best I had at the time. So this is giving a massive 50 FCR and 89 to all resistances. This thing is nice. I love my Wizard Spike. Spirit Shield, Monarch, 31, not a bad roll. I got +5 on the Magic Absorb, that's pretty good. So right now I'm taking it. I haven't decided to re-roll it. I might at some point, I don't know, I've got plenty of runes. Wearing Atma's Whale, right now that's one of the low points on my gear. It's kind of heavy, and it's not the greatest, especially for hell difficulty, although it really does help with replenished life, increased maximum mana, a little bit of magic find, and then the 30% faster hit recovery. On my amulet, this is a crucial point here. I'm not running an Enigma. Obviously, I don't have it. I don't have any Enigma. If I had one, I'd be passing it around. All my characters would be wearing it. But I don't even have a Jaw or Bear rune. So we're looking here at a +3 to elemental skills with also level 1 teleport charges. This is so cool. I can get out of harm's way. I can walk through the wall. I can, you know, find a tele stomp with my hurricane and my tornadoes. You got to remember, you want to be really close with your tornado because otherwise there's a very good chance of missing. We don't want to miss. Running the Trang Owl Claws gloves. Right now, that's the best. I'm using it for the faster cast rate, and that's mainly it. Running the Skull Gyre Ring for the faster cast rate. A little bit of replenished life is also good. You see, this is a level 9 ring I'm still using. Trying to get that FCR up nice. My belt is crap. It's garbage. I'm just running this now because of the 42 to life and the 2 resists. I need a better belt. I suppose I could upgrade that just to get the extra potion slot, because the stats are okay on it. And then I've got another ring for the FCR, and it's got some resistances on it, and that's what it is. I'm going for that FCR. I'm wearing Alder's Advanced Boots. These are really nice for the 50 life, 40% run walk, and the fire resist. You can see I've got lots of resist. I've got Small Charm of Vita, 17. 3% faster inertia run walk, small charm, not bad. 9% lightning, small resist charm, and Keith's Fortune. That's right, that's what we're looking at here. So, also, let's take a look at my advanced stats. They're not all that great. I do have 99% extra magic find. I have replenished life 15, not too bad. And then I have 43 faster run walk. The big one here is the 102% faster hit recovery is good, especially for the Wind Druid, because, you know, if I get hit, I need to be able to just take that step back so that my hurricane can get him. And then I have plus 120% faster cast rate. This is not really for teleporting. This is for the tornado. Yes, be able to throw those tornadoes out pretty quick. And so yeah, I have some useless stuff on here, like the 25 poison skill damage. Okay, and then I have on my offhand, I have Harmony. I love having the Harmony on my offhand weapon for all my characters now. Now notice what happens to my resistances when I drop my shield and my wizard spike. So I'm not going to do this when there's a big chance of monsters. I switch over to this mainly like, say I'm in a maze and I clear a whole big part and end up in a corner, and then, you know, I'm just going to run back real quick rather than blow a bunch of teleport charges, right? So, and this is nice because it speeds up your mercenary and your bear and everybody with you. So, and your oak sage. I always got that oak sage. Whenever the oak sage goes down in this build, it is crucial. Put that oak sage back up. Put that oak sage back up. Oak sage is #1. Then we've got our bear. We've got some ravens. They're okay. And our cyclone armor. And you can see I've got my little mini army here ready to go. And we're going to try some stuff. Let's play a little bit. So I'm watching out here for immunes. If I find a physical and cold immune, I'm going to run away, because I'm not going to do that good against the physical and cold immune monster. Bomb monster. Now if it's one or the other, it's easy. Let's see, you can just run mashing through these monsters here nice and easy. One of the things that's nice about the Wind Druid is all the tanks. I've got the bear tanking. I've got the spirit making everything better as a tank. And of course, Emilio's doing his job. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, Emilio's a Holy Freeze Merc. That Holy Freeze Merc is great for slowing everybody down and you know, getting everything ready to go, so I can have some time to maneuver and take them out with my tornadoes. On a rare battle staff, I'm going to be with something, I don't know. We're just going to goof around in the Black Marsh here just for a moment, maybe do some key runs, maybe, you know, magic find a couple of bosses here, and you can see how this Wind Druid works. Now you don't have to have a Shaco. I actually have a Diadem as well, and I have a lore that gave me Grizzly. Lore helm that I made out of a Druid pelt that gave me plus Grizzly before I spent the hard points to just get the bear. So if you don't have Shaco, that's okay. Although Shaco is best in slot, it's not essential. I'm just using it because I have it, and why not use it? It's fun. I like it. Oh, there's one there. Beam of fire. Just falls down like that. That's because you're doing cold and physical, Seth. Shut up. Cool. Let's see. So I found a couple of potions so far. That's always good. There's another boss there. That's a holy shop. Looks like stay back again. Nice. Seems like I got a unique one of these guys in every pack. Battle start. Small charm. I think they should just make the drops, just when they happen, just be visible to everybody. I don't think you should have to, like, press a button to be able to see the drops. I don't know, that's just me. I was just listening to a Mr. Llama video where he's talking about changes he wants to the lobby of the game, and I agree. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't have anywhere near as much info to see that. But, you know, I'm just, like, talking about stuff now, sort of in that mood, in that mode of changes I want to see with the game. That's one thing I want to see. You see, I'm just having fun here. I haven't had, because of my oak stage, I haven't had any real danger to my life here. I throw back those ravens every now and then. This is good direct damage. They can't hurt. What I just pick up. Let's see what this SC is. 8% gold. You can see my gold is not lacking. I'm doing alright in the gold department. Really helps with that. It's really nice to have a Keyd's charm on every character. That way you don't have to count them in shared gear. Unique item that can be difficult to move around. If you're holding one, you can't pick up another one. That can be really annoying. It sounds like, oh yeah, when would you want to do that? But there are times when you want to do that and you just can't do what you do. So, you know, you want to switch, save your gambling. You want to have your one that's perfect 15 on the reducing vendor prices. Like, here's what I'm going to switch to my offhand weapon. See, just long enough to move through that little area where I want to become a little quicker, and then back. That's all I use it for. But I mean, it speeds you up a lot. It really does. And I don't really have a need for a better, a different offhand weapon on Drew here. One nice thing about Drew, you definitely want to keep the Cyclone armor and the Hurricane just going non-stop all the time, and then whenever you get near a monster, you'll want to hold down that shift key so you don't move, and then start throwing tornadoes at their face. You want to hit them in the head with that tornado. You don't want to hold back. Certainly is a good thing. Smack down. My damage isn't bad. My hurricane damage is 1,300 to 1,476, something like that. The tornado's coming in 24 to 2,500. That could be increased with the torch, of course. I'd like to find me a nice Druid torch. Maybe I'll do some trading later and get one. But you don't even have to have it. You can see, so far I'm doing fine. I haven't even had any major threats to my character's health yet. And I just found the Forgotten Tower. Now, I'm going slow because I'm talking here with you. You know, if I was not doing this live stream, then maybe. Oh yeah, Druid never actually did this in hell difficulty. Oh, there's a Dole rune. Nice. See, Countess is already being nice to us, giving me some Bob Dole runes. Never can have too many Bob Dole runes. Can always upgrade them into a shale. Ooh, immune to physical, so this might take a little while. But I've got a decent amount of cold damage, so as long as I keep my spirit alive, I can just make another one if I need to. There you go. Wasn't a dual immune, so it wasn't too hard. Single immunes are a lot better. I like these characters where I have the 2 elements, you know, more than one. I think that's a lot better. I'm really enjoying this poor Firewall Sorceress. I had one of the last people to play Sorceress, because everybody does. And I do enjoy a good Sorceress, I'll tell you what. But man, this Orb Wall, Firewall, is awesome. I never really used it much before, and I'm like wondering why, because it's nice. Great ability, and you know, because it just that and warmth, you're gonna want to have warmth anyway, right? Man, filling up 20 points in warmth is fun. Okay, let's stop talking about sorceresses. Let's go back here talking about Druid. I win Druid. You can see, I'm just, you know, having a nice time here, and I might use a couple of Telly charges here to speed this up for us. Telly Stomp. Okay. Is this where I'm going to go here? Oh, I did. Stop. Until I can just run back through here, because I've already been through here, until I get to where these monsters, and then I just weapon back. That Vigor Aura is extremely helpful. One of the best spent co-runes in the game. Harmony. Okay, so we're going to go shield side here. We're hoping we can quickly find our way down to Caesar. Earth Chain is nice. It really, you gotta take some practice to get that right distance to where you're doing the maximum damage. It's not necessarily the easiest skill to really master. Same with Tornado. The Wind Druid, the build is not hard. You want lots of life. You want faster cast rate. You know, the build is not hard. Put 20 points into this, 20 points into that. Okay, yeah. The real trick with the Wind Druid is making sure that you're doing damage. You don't want to be missing with your tornadoes, and you don't want to be missing with your hurricane. You don't want to be too close or too far away from your enemies. And that's really kind of getting the hang of that, just having that right distance. It's a little different than a hammered in, but it's kind of the same idea. You know, you want to have that, be in that right spot to make sure that your hammer's hit, because otherwise they're just swirling around for nothing. And we don't want that. Oh, nope, it's not there. Oh, I see it. I see it. There it is. Look for the little pink dot. Okay. Let's just, they all gotta do is Telly now? Let's go to, where is it? Oh, it didn't have an F on it. There we go. Telly. I don't know why it didn't have an F on it. It needs to have an F on it. F6 is for Telly. How could you not have an F on Telly? That is a failure. Well, I'm actually thinking about getting a controller for Christmas. I'm using a keyboard mouse setup. I'm considering getting a Windows controller. Never had one. Never tried playing with it, but I hear the brute force move coming. I want to have more additional buttons and so some different interface. So I'm very seriously considering having a controller be my Christmas present. Yes, I'm going to be doing holiday live streams throughout. In the latter season resets, we're going to be doing all that good stuff. Lots of tutorials and guides and stuff coming, lots of live streams, fun times. Haven't had as many uploads the last few weeks, busy with my other channel, but I'm definitely enjoying this live stream right here. Okay, so let's just Telly Stomp over there. Oh, look at that. Gotta love that Telly Stomp. I hit a nice spot, kill those champions and collect some golds here. Open that casket. Let's take a look. You got a spirit mask there. Is this worth the ding? No. It's poo. Ooh, it's poo. Ooh, it's poo. Ooh, it's poo. It's poo. I said it's poo. Yeah. See, I'm not really missing the Hurricane Link. You know, I'm doing all right. I could be a little bit longer, and that's okay. You know, but I've got plenty of time to throw out a whole mess of tornadoes that last for 32 seconds. Not bad. I'm very grateful I put those points into Oak Sage and not in Cyclone Armor for now. Although I do say Cyclone Armor is worth the 20 hard points when you can get them there. Because I want to level up fast and be a party druid. It's a lot of fun to be a party druid. Just like a bow, party barb, battle orders, right? Oak Sage gives a similar thing, and it stacks on top of battle orders, which makes it even better. So you can get this. Oh, look at this. Telly Stomp. Just go to F6. Whoop. Oh, there was a jewel. Let's see what it was. It's okay, it's worth it. Oh, and a Grand Charm too. That made it extra worth it. Let's see, what do we get? Nothing. Attack rating only 72. Plus 12 to maximum damage. Maybe we'll re-roll. Use that jewel for crafting. And you can see the ghosts here. I gotta kind of make sure I'm in the right place. Oh, there's a double immune. I might eventually be able to take it out, but it's gonna take a long time. So let's go ahead and just work on some of these other guys while I'm time here. Okay, we're going to replant the bear. That's okay. That's its core. They got these archers here. There goes the problem. Okay. And we're backing up here. We're going to recast our bear, or our, ravens. And throw down some more armor. We're still working on Flame Main here. Immune. Extra Song. Cold Enchant. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. We'll eventually get him. Some elemental damage from my mercenaries. Insight. Oh, yes. Speaking of my mercenary, he's running an Insight. I got a F Battle Scythe, I think it's F. Tal Rasha's Mask with +9 to Strength Jewel in it, and then a Treachery Bone Weave. I've been using the same stuff for my mercs so far in all of my basic builds, although it does get better. I keep putting in a better Jewel. That's a good thing. When I can. Okay, bears down, bears down. And you see, Merc handled it. Good job, Murky. So there's been a little bit of tension here on level 5. With the double immune, that made it a little tricky. So let's go ahead and collect our treasure here, take out the countess, see if we get a nice rune, maybe a key. That would be great. I would love to get a key. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm just gonna see what happens here. You can see Drew's a lot of fun. 99% Magic Find isn't a lot, so I'm a little weak there. Getting all my Magic Find from Deeds and Shaco, basically. But I'm going for, basic tank ability here. I really hate dying. Especially on Hell mode, where you lose tons and tons of experience points, and it's just ridiculous. Much better to stay alive. What do we get here? Let's make some room here to take a look, shall we? A couple of unnecessary pots too. I can just drink away. Protector shield. Not bad. What else do I got in there? Oh yeah, Bob Dole. Let's throw that in here for now. That might be decent for a smiter. Coming back out here to where the action is. I found a lemon in the barrels in Hell mode. Ever since that happened, I go ahead and bust down the barrels. You never know what's going to be in there. I mean, a Limrune ain't the greatest thing ever, but, you know, just coming from out of a barrel, it's pretty darn good. Good rare amulet, might be. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. What's so great about that island? What's so great about it? Throw my tornadoes through the doorway, hoping they hit. Now I've got a lot of immunes here, but luckily the Countess rolled fire cold instead of cold and quicker. So there we go. Tornadoes eventually got her. Moving forward here to get you started. Stop it. Doubtful Countess! What a lame moon drop. I got better from just the doorway. Bob Dole's better than that. You suck. Okay. Well, you can see, there was one or two moments where I had to pot. Otherwise, I was fine. So Drew is doing all right. Let's keep going here. Now there are an awful lot of those ghosts. I'm sorry, an awful lot of those ghosts in the Arcane Sanctuary, and a lot of times they do roll with the immunities. Oh, look at that! Elemental skills, 37 lightning resists, 13 to the rest. I'm using this with the teleport charges. I don't really need the resist. 9% magic find, not bad. It's alright, that's pretty good. I'm going to keep it. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I'm going to keep it. And it's even for my Druid. Tell you what. Hello. Okay, so let's look at our spoils here. We're going to have to make some P-gems for some re-rolling. Running out of space there. I'll just throw these in here for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Same thing here. Okay. Put these runes away where they go if we can. Really quickly. And you can see right now the best runes I have are... I have a pool and an These are my two best runes right now. And they are for trade. Okay, saving up some potions here. Let's deposit some money. Alright. Let's go back out so you can see Drew in some more action. Let's try our second key run. Going for... should we take out Andariel first? Sure. Nice little trick. Make a right turn, and oftentimes you might find a way right into level 3. Now, to level 4, you're going to have to search a little more. But that's a nice trick. It's a nice trick. I like it. Let's see how I stack up against Undar. Oh, there it is. Let's just not even take any risks. Let's just go right in. I did do the quest bug. I'm a little unclear. Do you need to do the quest bug still? Or not? Like, you always get the better loot, whether you bug or not? Or they kept the bug if you got to do it? Because I've been doing it, but I'm not sure if I really need to do it. Lots going on in this area, so I'm staying back. We have lots of targets to hit. I'm a blood eater. I'm a blood eater. No, wait, I think we got the rules wrong for that. So what do you say? Let's give the monster some theme songs. What do you say, huh? Whenever we see him, we'll be like, Dario, Dario, Dario. I always like to take out these monsters on the side first, just so they're not interfering with the fight. I mean, there's something behind Undario always too, but especially these shaman here, it's really nice if you take them out so that then they're not resurrecting people while you're trying to take out Undario. Here's a little tip. If you've got some antidote potions, drink them!
Thanks.
You get one to me and one to my mercenary. So we've got a little bit of time here with some boosted poison resistance. Trying to stay back from our friend here. Okay, we're going to give Emilio a nice potion here, keep him alive. Back up here, bring back up my stuff. You can see Undario's taking a little bit longer, but I haven't really been focused on DPS as much. I've been focusing on keeping everybody alive a little bit too much. Move a little closer so I have a better hit with my tornadoes. Hold down that mouse button and finish her off. Military pick. I get this thing often. Skull Splitter. Well, looks like we're making a free game afterwards and giving that to somebody. I definitely... Okay. That was something. It was fun. Do some rejuvies. Keeping my mercenary alive. Emilio, thank you for staying alive. I appreciate that I don't have to resurrect you right now. That's nice.
The order welcomes you.
Skull Splitter. Okay. Great. It's not exactly what I wanted at all. Not at all. Don't want Skull Splitter. Don't need to split any skulls, do I? Not really. But we're just gonna go ahead. We'll just make that a gift to somebody at some point. Better. I mean, it's not worth selling to a merchant, right? It's so little value. For real. Okay. Good job. Good job. Well, so you can see, although there was a little bit of a potioning, other than that, we were good. So far, let's keep moving on. Resistances from this Wizard Spike are really nice. And Skeletor has more resistances on his character than Druid does, so when I switch this one over, it's going to help Skeletor to stack his resistances a little bit, for doing things. Now in the Arcane Sanctuary, y'all. Moving on, looking for that next key. Showing you a little bit more gameplay with Druid. You can see I gotta slow down when I find these ghosts. I gotta stay on the right distance away so that my cold damage applies. Because if I get too close, then it's not gonna work. The cold won't work. And the physical immune. So my marker's gonna be damaged. Now the Cool Lords are cold immune, so I gotta get really close to them and take them out manually with the tornadoes. I will have some expensive repairs to the Kelly charges, but there's a nice cheap way. I think you put a cheap room with a scroll or something. Charge you cheap. We'll talk about that in another video. Yeah, just back up a little bit. Also, you want to make sure these ghosts die over if possible. See how it's died off the edge? There's no way it can give you a drop there. I mean, that means you could have had like an itch rune fall off into never get it. That would be so sad. So sad! Oh no, we got a double immune ghost here. Okay. So this being magic resistant, it's gonna take a while. So let's go ahead and try a different way. I mean, I could just tele past him, but we're good. Once it follows us, we think it's good. Oh, I never did mess with this stuff, did I? I don't think I even want that shield.
might just give it to somebody for free. It's good. A lot of times you find stuff, you know, it's too valuable talking to a merchant for, you know, a few thousand gold. It's basically worthless except for repairs and work, and that's about it. You know, at least once you get closer to the end game, you're not going to use gold very much. It's nice to make that free game, you know, make people happy. It's almost like a superpower. Here, have some loot. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll tell you what, when you've been on the receiving end of that free loot, man, it is nice, isn't it? So, you know what you're doing? You're giving everybody that nice feeling that you got. Paying it forward. That extra stuff that you don't want to mill, you don't want to sell, not actually sell it. Gold. A lot of unique things did that much gold, but play value is a lot more than you can get for it. You can't really trade it for much a lot of times. Give it for free. I don't know if we're trying to do more. I'm only really concerned about double. Otherwise, a little to the distance to the Spectre and closer to a nice right? So the tornado is nice. When it hits. And that's the thing. Oh, when it hits. So, following the rules of thumb really helps. Being that right distance away from the ghosts really helps. And being that right distance away from the colder mutants also will a different distance. A little further away from the physical mutants, like this. And then closer, well, not quite like that. Yeah, give it a hurricane button. Okay. And we get a super chest. Super chest. I'll take it. Super chest. Super chest. Well, might as well pick up some stuff here to steal for money, since we're gonna go right down anyway. Get rid of the stuff in the cube. Bring me my broadsword. Clear understand. I don't want to copyright. Stop singing. Don't sing covers. That's the way to get nothing. Even later, once you build subscribers, you can monetize and you'll still get nothing, you dumb idiot. Dumb idiot. Don't sing cover songs in Diablo stream. Dumbass. There we go. There's those tele charges. 24,000. That's okay. We can afford it. We're going to have Skeletor do some re-rolling here on this stuff. Throw those into our stash and get back out into the world. Let's get back out. Back to center. Trying again. A little too close to the ghost, backing up a little bit, hurricane to do its thing. Once again, using teleport charges to teleport instead of an Enigma. It does, it does slow down a lot. It does slow me down a lot, but the budget build. The only really expensive thing I have here is Young Shaco. And I get possibly the Wizard Spike with the 14 all-res jewel in it. And a little bit of soccer with the good old Larza quest. I love Larza. If you have any suggestions about what I should make videos about, chat them, put them in the comments. Although I'm not looking at the screen at this moment, I will see the chat. I'll go through the chat in a little bit. At the end, I'll make sure I shout out all my chatters. Let's go chat time! Started out on my other channel. quest log up. Close that little window. Got right distance for the ghost. I'll just go past it. It's okay. I can always tele past them if I need to. So here we have Mage Plate. We're going to take a look at that. Ooh, we got a boss there with some mana burn. Are they a dual immunity? Nice! Good job, guys. Good teamwork. Right distance for those specters here. Trying to kill them over land if possible, although they're going after my spirit over there, so I'll just go by them. Super chest! Super chest! For those skillet charms, you might find them. Possible. Just get some gold here. I can't carry it. Oh, it's too heavy. Let's take a look at that Mage Plate. Is this worth anything? No. Not really. I mean, I guess you could make something like a stealth in it. A 253 defense stealth. Level 25, only 55 strength. That would be okay, I guess. But I'm not really too concerned about it.
Hello. Good evening.
Clearing out the cube. Let's do the energy shield. This could be really handy for my sword, because she doesn't have a good offhand right now. And I don't have energy shield. I was considering getting energy shield because of my warmth level. So I'm going to pop that over to my sword. Probably just going to give that to somebody for free. Some pally can make a spirit shield in it. That. But it's, once again, it's too good to sell for 8,000 gold or whatever. Come on. You feel me, right? Okay, going back to Arcane. I'm not sure if I can get through all this in 1 hour, as I was hoping to get my key runs in. Of course, I did throw in that Dario there. It would be nice to do some stuff in Act 3 and 4 too. It's always fun to play. But we're just showing off Drew and his build here. He's not too bad. What do you think? Of course, make sure you comment below. Now, one thing that's a little tricky with Arcane is that your merc and your bear can get trapped back like that. Well, that's when you just telly. Because if you telly, then they'll all telly to you. So that makes another good reason to have telly charges. You can afford it to Enigma, or a staff with telly charges would also be really good. I just happened to roll a +3 elemental skills with telly charges amulet. I was like, you know, re-rolling rings and amulets on Skeletor, and like, ding, ding, ding. I think I'm making a win here with that. Pretty good roll. Especially for a blue item. Telly charges, +3. Not bad. Okay, so my sage went down. That's my biggest problem. Whenever my sage goes down, then I start rebuilding my my peoples and start over. You can see I have a really nice protection, you know? I have a really nice protective zone with all the tanks and all the, you know, the wind damage around me, and then the hurricane to blast them when they're close. I like it. It's a fun build to play. Currently I'm making one of each character type, one build, and we'll see, you know, and then as ladder happens, so I'll start on the second type. But I'm making a non-ladder, you know, type. And this is my non-ladder wing. Druid, actually, named in honor of the person who introduced me to the first Diablo, Drew Daniels. This character in honor of Drew Daniels, Drew the Wind Druid. No. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Cow King live. I am the king of the cows. Cows. Cows, the king of the cows, who's captured. Cow King who is captured now. That's just how it's high. See, I put a lot of effort into this. That's just how it's how. Oh, I'm cracking myself up with my song, cause I'm singing it now. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. In our inventory, we picked up an edge bow, we don't want that. Got some pot there, just drank it. Yeah, another extra pot. You can see, I'm not the fastest character on kill speed, I am a budget character. Definitely could use some more stuff. My defenses are really good. Offenses, a little slower, especially on the physical immunes. One thing I noticed is that the physical immunes tend to be more difficult than the cold immunes, even though my Merc is physical and cold. He's definitely more physical. And when my Merc levels up a little bit more, 1 or 2 more levels, I will be able to put on my the same Thresher, Thresher that I use for Skeletor's Insight that I've been sharing. Skeletor and sneak these Mercs in sight. Of course, using the show stash for that purpose of sharing gear with the character. That way I only need one Shaco, I only need one socketed with spike, I only need one of the Spirit Shield that comes out with a good FCL. Now I know I have everybody making everybody their own Spirit Shield, and that's just because it's cheap. It's just cheap and easy, price, save silver, stat safe. And it's just fun, you know. Instead of re-rolling, I just keep making more. Although re-rolling is definitely an option, especially for the ones that are not as good. We're gonna save up a bunch of hell runes and a bunch of necessary rescue runes for Spirit Shields. See if I can get a couple of really good ones. Closer to that 35 FCR. I'm pretty sure I've got at least 133, 32. Some of them are low on the magic absorb, plus 3 magic absorb. I would like to also have 5 or 6 magic absorb. That's one of the unique things about that Spirit Shield, because magic absorb, there's not much else in the game that does that. Yeah, if you like listening to me babble while I play video games, please subscribe. I have 22 subscribers right now, 21, something like that. You could use 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, or I don't even know. It's all good. I'm more about having fun than I am about keeping track of numbers. So just mash those 2 numbers for me. So let's go ahead and bring our Ravens back. Go ahead and keep that hurricane going. Just let those guys go. Don't worry about that. yeah, war on both sides, flipping the tornadoes back and forth, side to side. Oh yeah, that was fun stuff. Good job, okay. Let this freeze and the hurricane take care of the ghost. Oh, I'm wasting my time, aren't I? It's okay. I'm getting valuable experience. I forgot. Just been having so much fun mashing stuff. Hoping for a little bit of magic find. Okay, here's this guy. Get up ship. Take care of that. Here's where I went wrong. Right here. And here he is, Mr. Summon. I think that he goes first. Utilize the first. Good. Small charm. You never know. Small charm can be good. No key. Okay, sir.
Seeker.
Okay. No key. That's okay with me.
Stay a while and listen.
I am sharing some items, like I said, with my other characters. And that's totally cool. Fire damage.
Don't need this stuff, man. I don't need it. This is not the stuff that I need, dude. So what you give me when I want, man? That's not it, dude.
Once again, cracking myself up. I'm not sure if I should try Neothok or not. Let's take a look over and see how the stream is doing. It's healthy. Yes, we're doing alright. So, let's keep going and just do a little bit. Now, I don't have that Halls of Pain waypoint, so I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, it appears. We'll see how it goes at any rate. I hadn't even talked to Anya and opened the portal yet. Just did. Okay. Let's have some fun.
You can't hide from me.
Cold immunities here out the wazoo. That's okay. That's okay. Signature is my main deal here. Cold secondary, but not yet. Taking some time to knock these guys down. There's a cold immune. And they keep getting back up too. Some of them, since they're immune to cold, they're not corpses are sometimes better than not. Check out Pendle here. Whoa. Nice shot. Okay, here he comes. Skelly Stomp there. My merch and all these other people are listening. These guys are poison immune. And Kindle's also got fire, so these guys are falling much quicker. Better worth my investment of time, I would say. Nothing. Okay. Oh, the spirit fell. Whenever that spirit falls, that's the first thing I gotta do is bring it back up. That spirit takes my life up to 2194. Not bad. That's why the survivability is good. The tankiness is good, especially for level 85. Cold immune. Flowers within. Hello there, Flesh Wolf. Flesh Wolf. Flesh Wolf. He's every wolf of our flesh. He's a Flesh Wolf. Oh no, there's another Flesh Wolf. That one is immune to physical and cold. Oh boy. He's a Flesh Wolf. He's a Flesh Wolf. He's a Flesh Wolf, baby. He's a Flesh Wolf, baby. Gotta get away from the Flesh Wolf, cause he is immune to my stuffs. I don't like it very much, no hope. Get away from the Flesh Wolf, baby, immune to my stuffs. I don't like it very much. Ooh, Spirit's getting low. Spirit's getting low on life. Spirit's getting low, so keep summoning. There we go. Summon our summons. So, do I have the fastest kill speed? No, I'm not the fastest killer. Oh my. But see, that one shot would have killed a lot of my characters. One shot, death. Not Druid. Not Druid. Although Drew does need better armor, I'm looking for a Guardian Angel. If there's one item I'm looking for to drop, I want one. You're my angel, my guardian angel. And you raise my resistance 15%. You're my angel, guardian. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm singing cover songs again. No! What are you doing, sir? Cow King loves to sing. The Cow King sings. You can't stop me. I like to take songs and give them Diablo ones. The Cow King. Does anybody else find this amusing? If you do, mash that like button. Subscribe, please. I need more people watching. I must do my desire for viewership. That's right. Give it to me. Give me your attention. Like it. It's comedy. You've got to love it. You've
watch Diablo without comedy, right? What is it? It's not much. It's not fun. Funny. And it's not much at all. I don't want to encounter that flesh wolf again. A double immune piece of work. A double immune piece of work. See, I'm not 100% sure this is clear. Otherwise, I could run through with my harmony. Yeah, it's not clear. Definitely not clear. Drops down there. I always like picking up the jewelry because you can re-roll it. And sometimes you can get some decent stuff even if it's blue. I really do like re-rolling. Skeletor. That's how I got my amulet, like I said. Do a video about that if you want to know about that. So, switching over to my bow for some run speed here. My level 10 Vigor Aura for my harmony. Get my Merc movement too. Oh, here's some peoples. Oh, double immune. So we're going to be sneaking by this guy. Yeah, we're going to be sneaking by him. And let's just tell you over here. How about that? Get away from that double immune. Now, when they have two immunes, what are the chances it's going to be the two that you have, right? Physical and cold. The physical immunes are not. I mean, I guess there's ghosts and stuff that, you know, always have it sometimes. But it's not, they're not the most common immune. It's like magic immunes. They're a little less common. Maybe some poison immunes are sometimes a little less common. Well, if you're having a good time, please smash the like button and subscribe. Let's get this channel going. Baby channel just started, but all about Diablo 2 Resurrected. Like I say, the Cow King is me. I am an old school Diablo 2 legacy player that is really loving Resurrected here. Super chest! And I'm just gonna keep having fun playing here. Building up my 7 characters here, my 7. I don't want to go around that other way. I'm just going to tell you through here. I'm going to come back in contact with double immune again. Speed this up a tiny tad here. 7 gold, right? You're not picking up hundreds of thousands of gold and drops. It's just not worth it. So I might as well use some telecharges. Oh, nice going on here. But like I said, I do more damage with physical than I do with cold. Cold is just so nice. It slows everything down. Makes the attacks fewer, further between. Gives me a chance to lay down the smack or also go, you know, bring back my birds. My birds don't do much damage, but I figure when I have them, I mean, you know, all damage is good damage. 10 damage is good damage? So that's too good I could do it. So good I could do it. Someone with a big friend raven is dead. That was another dumb one. Not worth the copyright, sir. Mr. Cow King, you need to be more original in your songs. Mr. Cow King, sir, please be more original in your songs. The noise, please, sir. Please, sir. Ooh, curses are up. Mask. Amethyst. Mask. Oh, there's another. Double immune. Okay, let's get out of here. Hurry away. I like the double immune. You see, when they're not immune. Oh, my mercenary did die though, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Whew, made it out of there alive.
Afternoon.
What'd I get, Kane?
Good day.
Did I get anything good? Let's see, Mala. What'd I get? Oh.
Crap. Crap. Who wants summonings Druid? I mean, seriously, +3 to summonings. I'm just gonna re-roll that, man. Sorry. It's not that good. Sorry, dude. Kinda sucks a little bit. Kinda sucks a little bit, man. It kinda, just a little bit. Kinda sucks, dude. Kinda a little bit. Yeah, man. Okay, so like I said, I have to have about 100,000 in each character's bank, so that way they can resurrect them mercenary always without a problem. Don't have to think about it. And then they might lose a little bit of gold upon death, but it's don't like to have millions and millions on them though, because then you can have more of an issue. Let's get this hurricane going, get back to the fighting here. Just watching out for those double immunes, and then otherwise taking their time through it, keeping that spirit alive, number one. Of course, in the north too, but spirit's really easy to bring back. And it just buffs everyone so much. More than double. Gotta love it. That oak sage maxed out, like I said, one shot that would have killed many of my other characters, Skeletor or Sneaky, in one shot. Not taking down Drew because of that wonderful maxed out oak sage. Gotta love that oak. Your whole party, all your minions, your bear and your mercenary, and everybody loves the oak sage. Moving on here, trying to find them halls. Halls of pain and then the halls of rock. This character, you know, did most of the quests. I didn't do Forgotten Power and I didn't do this one. So we're going ahead and doing it now. I mean, if we might get a D key, that would be great, because I didn't get other kinds of keys. If I could get a D key, then I could at least do that first body part of this character. First Uber level. So, let's put on a bow, a little clicker through here. So you can see all those guys respawn. They're not my favorites. Keep coming back to get you. So where is it? There's so many of those guys. Hopefully I've got most of the map uncovered. So didn't I miss a spot? I'm kind of clueless. That's what I love about this game. All about mazes. What happens in mazes? You get lost in them! If you don't get lost in mazes, then you're not doing it right. Then you're cheating. We may not be able to finish it in this live stream, but that's okay. We've been over a little bit already. Be super strict about the time, but we'll have other things I have to do here. Unfortunately, oh, there he is. That name again. Get away from him. He's toxic. No, don't do the cover songs, dang it. How many can I throw into one Diablo stream?
if I'm gonna get my copyright taken away, I might as well destroy it. Do a whole lot of them. Right, I might as well go nuts with it then. Might as well.
I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know.
Down here, maybe? There, of course. I just didn't move 2 steps. Could have found that like 10 minutes ago. Oh well. I'm leveling. Don't complain. Oh boy, here's lots of people. At least they're not immune. Sneaky would not like this part. Although, that Mind Blast really helps her. Oh, those Death Lords coming to cut through everybody. Cut through a mercenary real quick, and I wasn't even paying attention. Cut through him so quick, and then cut through me. Wow, look at that. Okay, so that was totally my fault. I was goofing around, and I was warned too. Look at how many of those guys there are. Oh wow. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of this stream for today, because I'm not trying to recover that body, and we're good. Ending with a death is always fun, isn't it? I got squashed. So, everybody make sure you go ahead and like this video. If you had fun, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to have to work on this a little bit so that I can get up to being able to do Neelathok. I was able to do the other 2 keys quite easily, though. You can see, still a budget build, needs some work, and we're all good with that. So, I was just trying to get a video out here, and, you know. So, everybody, it's the Cow King here, about to sign out from the Moo Moo Farm.
I rule this pasture here. I'll see you all next time on the Cow King live stream. Cow King live stream. Cow King live stream. The Cow King's live stream is now officially over.